How's it going, Aries? Thank you so much for joining me for your November 2021 bonus tarot card reading. My name is Robin, and this is my channel, Aries Fire Tarot. So for the bonus reading for November, I'm using a spread that it's called the Wheel of Fortune spread, but it's going to ask what your destiny is and how to achieve it. So this particular deck, the Crystal Visions, it has this card where there's a I was going to say creature, but she's like pretty divine. So she's a creature of divine love and light. She's holding a crystal ball. Okay. So you guys have this ability somewhere within you to create your life the way that you see it. Okay. So remember this visual. You hold your life in the palm of your hands. Okay. So we're going to look at what your destiny is here. Oh man, I'm just tripping over my tongue, but I just really have to call in my spirit guides to help me here right now. Let me bring them in a little bit because there they are. Okay, so let's have a look and see what Aries is here to really do. You guys are a superstar in your own right. Okay, so you guys are here to live this kind of life, okay? The 10 of Pentacles life. You guys are here to live your jackpot life, okay? There is no second best for Aries. You guys should not be settling, okay? So you got to really look at where you are in your life and think, what am I settling on right now? Like, are the things that I'm doing, are they helping put me in the place where I want to be with this 10 of Pentacles, where I have oodles of money, where I have oodles of love and health, everything overflowing? Are you there? And what steps are you taking to get there? You know, your best life is waiting for you, and it's probably just a decision or two away. So your destiny is to live the life of your dreams in your lifetime, okay? Not your next lifetime when you have to come back and reincarnate on Earth, heaven forbid. So what do you need to do to find your highest path? I can't even read my own writing. So anyway, let's pull a card here for that. So 6 of Pentacles, you guys. All right. So this can be very, very tough for an Aries. Aries love to do for other people, but you might not be accepting things back in return. The 6 of Pentacles is this reciprocating sort of lush energy. There's like a protective bubble around you, you know? It could be, are you thinking that taking help from other people or taking compliments from other people, do you think it's a weakness? You know? Are you able to let people step in and help you on your path? Are you like, I've got this, you know? And that's a pretty strong Aries trait. No, I've got everything. Everybody step to the side. I'm an Aries. I can muscle through this. I don't need your help. But you do, okay? And I see here with the 6 of Pentacles, you guys could actually be pushing away certain earth angels that could help you open up doors, okay? So this is a very powerful card that it's great that you do so much for other people. You live for service for other people. You know, you like to make people laugh. You like to help them out. You like to, you know, with money or whatever when you can. But are you receiving? Okay, so that is a skill. Like, and I like to give people this kind of a question to ask themselves. Like, how do I take a compliment? You know, do you turn it down? You know, when somebody says, oh, I really like your hair today or your outfit or blah, you're like, oh no, you know, that is an indication of how you are receiving from the universe. Are you turning it down? You cannot be doing that anymore because this is the energy, this is the synergy that is going to take you up towards the 10 of Pentacles. You're in this energy now and you're being tested consistently, you know, so start allowing people to do things back for you. It's great that you're such a hero and you guys are the first sign of the zodiac. So you are used to doing things first and better than other people. But you need to do more than just opening doors for other people. You have to let them open the door for you. So you've got to remember that. everything, you know what they say, what goes around comes around. So if you guys are busy pushing things out and making things go around, are you ready to catch it when it comes back around? Okay, so this is your destiny here, to live this amplified life with the 10 of Pentacles. But how are you ever supposed to receive it if you can't even take a compliment or assistance from somebody? You know, you give somebody a ride somewhere and they're like, let me give you some gas money, and you turn it down. That is saying no to a gift from the universe, no matter how small it looks like. You know, somebody wants to buy you dinner because you're always so nice to them. Oh, don't worry about it. Start saying yes to the generosity of the universe so that the gifts can come in bigger. You know, the universe is not going to send you bigger gifts if you refuse the small ones, okay? So you really have to take that into consideration. So let's see what is standing in the way of your destiny of the 10 of Pentacles energy that we saw at the top of the reading, okay? Let's have another card here for you guys. So you've got the Page of Cups. This is so difficult. Ugh. Okay, so the Page of Cups goes back to your childhood, okay? So the Page of Cups, how were you brought up about receiving things from other people? I can remember quite explicitly, and I'm just going to give you guys an example from my childhood so that maybe you can remember something from yours. My parents would never take anything from anybody. Their pride stood in the way. You know, I'm not taking charity from that person. What is standing in your way from your childhood? What were you taught about people giving gifts, about people helping out? Were your parents or your guardians or your school teachers, were they like really skeptical? Like, oh, they just want something from me. There's so many people out there with pure hearts. And you guys have the purest heart of all, you know, because you've got to be so strong for the rest of the world, the rest of the collective, the rest of the zodiacs, okay? So you're allowed to take things in return, but there's something blocking you from your childhood, okay? And this is a very innocent age. Your inner child, it stops growing around between ages 7 or 8. So it's something that you learned prior to that, about receiving things from other people. This is going to take for you to connect to your inner child to understand why you're not taking gifts or offers of help from other people. That's really deep for you, Aries. So you might want to do an inner child meditation, or just think about, like, how did my parent, guardian, or whatever, how did they view that? Did they think that people just wanted to get their hooks into them, or they're not into gift giving at all? There's something from way back in your life that is standing in the way of you receiving your ultimate gift from the universe. And, you know, that might be an easy fix for you if you can just really think about that and remember what that was. I'll pull another card here. So we've got the Hierophant. So what I'm seeing here is that your spirit guides are ready to help you because they've seen Aries struggle. They've seen Aries struggle with fortune, with fame, with relationships, with accepting help from other people. So gotta call on your spirit guides. How can I resolve this? Do I need to go back and forgive my parents? Do I need to go back and say, that's okay that they had that mindset. I don't have to let it frame me or show me how to behave anymore, because I'm an adult in my own right. I make the decisions on who I receive from and what I receive and when. Okay, so this is like this huge teetering jackpot right above you, but you're subconsciously pushing it away because something that happened before the age of 8, that you saw somebody's behavior on how they received things. Maybe your parents were in a loveless marriage. You know, maybe one of them was trying so hard. Doesn't necessarily have to be about gift giving. It can be about friendships and how close they allowed themselves to get to other people. So this is something that at least you can work on yourself, or you can have that deep dive. I like to do the automatic writing when it comes to stuff like this. You could just write down that, what happened in my childhood that is stopping me from receiving gifts from other people and the universe, and then just start writing, and then you'll have this moment of clarity, and then the unknown becomes the known, because you guys can just start pushing and receiving. Okay, so that's all I'm getting. So maybe start that automatic writing so that you can push the wheel of fortune forward instead of just sitting on the top waiting. Like, am I going forward or backward? Like, help me out here. Throw me a bone. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.